Hi, this is JLN Murthy welcoming you to episode number 2 of Squaring of Numbers with Shortcut. In first episode, we have learned how to square numbers with 5 in ones place. Now in this episode, we will explore the shortcut to squaring of numbers with 5 in tens place. Okay, pull the digit in ones place as n. Now 5n whole square is nothing but 25 plus n concatenated by n square. This pipe symbol is meant for attaching the results, not for any arithmetic operation. So you will place side by side 25 plus n, place it next to n square. Here n square has to occupy two digits. Like if n is less than 4, that is either 1, 2 or 3, their squares will still get a result of single digit only. 3 square is 9. So single digit. But we need to have the digit, two digits, thereby requiring to add a leading zero. That's why two digits are mandatory. Okay. Yeah, when it comes to that particular example, we'll discuss it again. The vertical bar is an attaching symbol here. Fine. Let us split the process into two steps. Yeah, first step is add 25 to the units digit n. That is 25 plus n. Okay. And this is part 1 of our result. Step 2, you have to do n square. Of course, in two digits with a leading 0 where it is needed. Nice. This is step 2. So, this will give you part 2. Part 1 and part 2 you have to place side by side to get the final result. Let us see some example. Yes, here how the step by step process goes. You have to calculate 25 plus n, add 25 to the units digit. For example, you are taking 54, then 25 plus 4 equal to 29 is the first part of it, and the second part is square the units digit. 4 square is 16. So 16 is already in two digits, so no leading zero need to be added here. Fine. Now final process combining the results. Attach the squared units digit to the first result. What is first result? 29. So this 29 you have to add to 16. So 2916. This is the answer for 54 square. Other two examples are taken 51 and 58. So the process is simple, 25 plus 1 26, and 1 square is 1. Here a leading 0 is needed, therefore 0 1 is part 2. So combine these two parts, 2601. That's correct. And coming to 58, the second example. Here 8 square is 64 and 25 plus 8 is 33. So 33 64. So simple, isn't it? Fine. Here is a complete examples table. Yes. Just now we have seen 51 square. So 2601. And also 58 square we have covered 3364. And other examples also can be seen here. 52 square. Here 2 square also is requiring a leading 0. Also the next example 3 square, of course. So these two are having leading zeros, and 52 square is 25 plus 2 2704, 53 square 2809, and so on, right? So it is very clear. Now how it is working in this fashion. What is the algebraic background for this? That we will discuss. See, 50 plus n whole square is what after all we are doing, right? So a plus b whole square, a square plus 2ab plus b square. So expanding it and simplifying that and taking 100 common, you will get 100 of 25 plus n square. Here 100 is multiplying 25 plus n. So whatever result you get for 25 plus n being multiplied by 100, its place value will be 100 and more than that. So n square remains untouched, and that will be added or attached to this result. So it amounts to placing it side by side. Yes. So that is clear, right? What are the key points to remember? The list is given here. The essential formula already we have seen, 25 plus n followed by n square. This is the basic formula. And what to remember? Here, this formula applies only from 51 to 59. Well, that is true. But 5 in tens place sometimes can have company to the left of it, that is maybe hundreds and thousands. Some numbers also may exist. Here purely I have taken only 5 in tens place without any company, and we are going to discuss that special numbers with the 5 in tens place with hundred and thousands etc still occupied with other digits. That also will cover in the coming episodes. Okay. Yes. So also 5 can also be in at any place other than this one sentence. So if a number is having 5 at any place, there is a shortcut for that. So that also we'll discuss in the coming episodes. Okay. Yeah. As far as this particular episode is concerned, we are confining only from 51 to 59. Right. Yeah. Common mistakes what are likely to happen is n square if you forget to write as 2 digits. Just like you have seen 51, 52, 53. So if you forget 0, then 51 square will become 261, which is totally wrong, right? Therefore leading 0 must be remembered. And using method for wrong number pattern. See, this pattern has to be used applied only for the given range. So this can't be extended to other range of numbers. Now mixing up the order of operations. Yes, part 1 to be placed to the left of part 2. If you do the other way, certainly it gives a wrong result. Now, what is the benefit of this? It reduces calculation time from 30 plus seconds to under 5 seconds. Yeah, quickly you can calculate looking at the number. Immediately the answer is flashing in front of you. So that is the advantage of this. Now, the mental math, perfect for competitions and quick mental calculations. And it builds algebraic understanding and pattern recognition skills. Okay, practice makes perfect, of course. See, knowing is something and mastering is a different calculations. And it builds algebraic understanding and pattern recognition skills. Okay, practice makes perfect, of course. See, knowing is something and mastering is a different thing, right? So if you want to master, you have to practice. Thank you. and watch here for more tricks. Thanks a lot.